Yeah, so we'll look at the whole camp to see where a guy is, see what kind of workloads he's put in, and then we'll also see how he's executing. So it will be case by case. But when the one quarterback's in there, we usually have the one line with him. So that's always you always start there. So we'll see where it goes, and then I think we're going to base a lot of it off of how this practice week goes. This game week goes, and then we'll see what the reps look like for the game. I think everything's open right now. I really do. I think if you have a closed mind, then if somebody's rising or executing or you always never put a ceiling on any player. There's never that. You always look for the best in every guy, and you'll see guys all of a sudden they'll get into a game and man they start rising up. And this is just easy for them, and it's they can execute in that moment and in those moments. Yeah, we're gonna put guys in there now. That's what we do. So we're not. When we missed some opportunities out there tonight, so that's, the Tyreek had that interception on the, in the back of the end zone. He's got to bring his hands up together. We had another tip ball. We got to do a great job of getting underneath that one. We had a strip sack. I got to look at the hustle, how we're hustling on the defensive line. We got to be able to get that because I bet there was some loafing going on the other three guys on the D line. So, we got a lot of work to do, Yeah, I coached him on really a couple things tonight, but first was the penalty. I told him, hey, when you get to the sideline like that, if the guy he goes, well, like my hand got caught in his shoulder pad or whatever it was, and that may be in the case, but you have to do whatever you got to do to let go of that. And if you throw a guy down like that, they're going to call that 10 out of 10 times, and that's going to hurt our team. That was the coaching point there. And then really for the interception is just when you get that situation, your hands got to come up together, so, they can't come up like that. They got to come up like this, so when the ball gets on you quick like that, you got your hands in good position to catch it.
And I know you've talked to us a lot about your comfort as rookies and younger players on the roster. Is it ever different at quarterback, whether it's the starter or the backup, somebody that, you still feel that same comfort if a rookie is showing that he's earned that spot?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with any position. To me, it's about execution. If you can execute, it doesn't matter if you're 28 or 23. It doesn't matter to me. So I think I'm comfortable. Yeah, that's certainly that you definitely need that. That's always very helpful in the room. It's comforting to the starter, and a guy has to know the offense and know the ins and outs of it. That's certainly a added plus.
Quarterback. Walker is a guy who's targeted in the free agent. Bajan is a guy that you signed as an undrafted rookie. So are you saying Bajan has a legitimate chance to win that job, but that's not Walker's job?
I would just say that everything's open right now, and it's not just that position; it's every position. Yeah, but if the guy is in a competition, everybody can look at the roster and see who's in a competition. Those are all going to be open. And I think that if you close your mind off to that, then you might be missing on something. So you got to let it play itself out, is what we always say as coaches. Don't predetermine things, let things play out, and that's the way you do it as a coach, and you'll find that's usually the best decision. No, he's in good shape. Yeah, there's a couple of guys we're hopeful. I'll find out more tomorrow. When I talk to Dre as we get back, but we're hopeful we get some guys back. Guys that are the day-to-day guys that we've been talking about, that guys that have been out for a while. Hopefully, we're going to get them back.
Who are you hoping?
The guys that are day-to-day.
All right, guys. Worth a shot.